Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest events in Tayninh province. Ladies and gentlemen, on the evening of July 27, at the historical and cultural relic site of the Security Department of the Central Office for the South in Tân Biên District, the arts program Keeping the Old with the theme Connecting the Rivers were held. The program was organized by VTVH Vietnam Television in coordination with the Department of Party and Political Affairs, Ministry of Public Security, on the occasion of the 77th anniversary of War Invalid's and Martyrs' Day. The program was attended by Mr. Đỗ Văn Chiến, Police Bureau Member, Secretary of the Party Central Committee, Chairman of the Central Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên, Police Bureau Member, Secretary of the Ho Chi Minh City Party Committee, Mr. Trần Lưu Quang, Member of the Party Central Committee, Deputy Prime Minister, Senior Lieutenant General Lương Tam Quang, Member of the Party Central Committee, Minister of Public Security, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the People's Council of TayNinhTV Province. At the beginning of the program, the delegates observed a minute of silence to commemorate President Ho Chi Minh, the great leader of the nation, to commemorate the heroic martyrs who sacrificed for the independence and prosperity of the country, to commemorate General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng, who has just passed away, leaving the Vietnamese people and international friends with infinite sorrow. With repulse, the Arts Exchange program, Keeping the Old, repeated historical milestone and silent but extremely special and important phase of the Southern Security Forces. The program is also a song of gratitude to the heroic parts of the Southern Security Forces with the cause of fighting to liberate the South and unify the country. During the program, the Ministry of Public Security presented many gifts, expressing gratitude for the contributions to the revolutionary cause of generations of senior cadres of the Central Security Department of the Southern Region and families with meritorious services. Ladies and gentlemen, 77 years have passed on the War Invalid's and Martyrs' Day, July 27. Veterans were moved as returning to the old battlefield where their comrades had fought and heroically sacrificed. At display, the comrades from the past together revealed the revolutionary tradition, educating the next generations to forever remember the merits of those who did not spare their blood and bones for the cause of national liberation. On the occasion of July 27 this year, more than 40 comrades who are veterans of the 7th Brigade, the 47th Reconnaissance Battalion, the Ho Chi Minh City Military Intelligence Veterans Association, the Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu Veterans Association, and the Tây Ninh Provincial Veterans Association returned to visit the old battlefield at the foot of Bà Đen Mountain. At this place, there is a memorial stele named after the 7th Brigade of Heroes located in Tân Đông Hamlet, Tân Tân Commune, City. In a solemn atmosphere, everyone respectfully bowed, remembering the souls of more than 40 revolutionary soldiers who heroically sacrificed here, and listened to the review of the heroic fighting history of the free soldiers of the River 7 detachments. The veterans also visited the memorial stele of the heroic martyrs at Hang Pagoda, where 181 comrades fell in the fierce battle to liberate Bà Đen Mountain on January 6, 1975, and review history with comrades, teammates, and young soldiers. For many years of standing on this battlefield, many comrades sacrificed in this cave who have not been found yet. We are veterans of the Regional Military Intelligence Department. At least 3 times a year, we come here to commemorate our comrades who sacrificed. When we come to this very own battlefield, our hearts are always very moved. Remembering the comrades who sacrificed, many comrades' sacrifices are not intact and until now have not been found in the deep cave. From the sacrifice of our comrades today, the country has become prosperous. The people's lives are happy. This place used to be overrun with trees, farms, and forests. But when the war ended, the sacrifice of our comrades, of the entire army and people, our life has returned. We think that our comrades are still with us. We can never forget their contributions. At the top of Badem Mountain, people and tourists heard the heroic stories of the veterans of the past, those who fought right at Badem Mountain and contributed greatly to liberating the highest mountain in the south on January 6, 1975, and offered flower lanterns to commemorate the souls of the revolutionary soldiers who heroically sacrificed at this majestic and famous sacred Badem Mountain. Wishing for our homeland to always be renewed and fulfill the responsibilities assigned by the superiors. Personally, I am very excited that the party and the state pay great attention to the 77th anniversary of War Invalid's and Martyrs' Day. July 27 every year is a day to pay tribute to the heroic martyrs who fell for the homeland of TayNinhTV, for national independence and for the liberation of the country. Every inch of land here still bears the mark of the heroes, so that future generations will forever remember and respect. Dear audience, with a special geographical location in the southeast region, TayNinhTV is becoming the intersection of the national and international economic urban corridor axis, running from the north along the coast of Vietnam, connecting the southern key economic zone through một bài barricade of TayNinhTV to Phnom Penh capital, Kingdom of Cambodia, and Asian countries. Accordingly, the International Economic Corridor axis from Ho Chi Minh City runs from the south of TayNinhTV through Samach Barricade of TayNinhTV province to Cambodia. The National Economic Corridor axis along Ho Chi Minh City Road connects the Central Highlands region, rich in minerals and industrial crops, with the Mekong Delta rich in agricultural and aquatic products. In recent years, TayNinhTV has invested a lot of resources to upgrade and expand the inter-provincial traffic system, regional traffic connection, meeting the needs of travel and transportation of goods. Currently, large-scale traffic projects are being implemented, such as Ho Chi Minh City Mobile Expressway Project, Gò Dầu TayNinhTV City Samach Expressway, Ho Chi Minh Road. These are considered advantages for TayNinhTV to attract investors. Continue the program with other news. The Provincial Competitiveness Index (PCI) is an index that measures and evaluates the quality of economic management, the level of convenience and friendliness of the business environment, and the administrative reform efforts of the provincial and municipal governments in Vietnam, thereby promoting the development of the private economic sector. In TayNinhTV, the business community in the province is interested in maintaining and improving the PCI, especially in the working and communication style of state officials, civil servants, and public employees towards enterprises. According to TayNinhTV Business Association, the government is doing well and needs to do better in promoting the introduction and communication of messages to businesses, creating a threat. In addition, the province needs to increase dialogue and meetings with businesses, synchronize the management and administration of the state at the provincial and district levels. The content of businesses facing difficulties and obstacles, the government needs to promptly pay attention to remove them, create favorable conditions for businesses to overcome difficulties and continue to develop. Total retail sales of goods in the province in July were recorded to increase slightly compared to the previous month. Due to the summer vacation, the demand for sightseeing, tourism, entertainment, and recreation increased, leading to an increase in purchasing goods and using services. Specifically, the total retail sales of goods in the province in July were estimated at over 7,800 billion Vietnam dong, up 1.5% over the previous month and up 10.4% over the same period, with abundant goods and stable purchasing power. Revenue of all items increased, of which the highest increase was in the group of petroleum products due to the impact of petroleum prices. The groups of food and foodstuff accounted for the highest proportion of total retail sales. Recently, the Department of Transport of Taynin has recited over and coordinated with units and localities to strengthen inspection and examination work, thereby detecting, preventing, and promptly handling violations of vehicle load and illegal inspection of vehicle bodies. However, up to now, there are still some vehicle owners and drivers who intentionally violate regulations on vehicle load. Accordingly, in the past time, the Department of Transport has deployed vehicle load control in the area using a mobile vehicle load inspection station and vehicle load inspection equipment that has been provided. As a result, in the first 6 months of 2024, the Department of Transport Inspectorate has organized nearly 1,000 SIPs with 5,000 participants. In the coming time, the Department of Transport of Taynin will continue to maintain and strengthen inspection and supervision. At the same time, require transport enterprises, cargo handling enterprises, material mines to fulfill the commitment not to overload the vehicle, resolutely handle violations of regulations on vehicle load. Recently, Unvin Ricketts from Business Households has launched a store displaying and selling outcrop products along with specialties of Taynin province. The store is located at 206 Nguyễn Chí Thanh Street, quarter to World Taynin City. At the store, the products on display are from products with clear traceability, ensuring quality standards and food hygiene safety, such as chili sauce, soy sauce, beef jerky, wine, tea, incense, honey, etc. To facilitate the store operation, the Provincial Department of Industry and Trade has increased propaganda and connected with associations at all levels to provide safe and quality products to the people. The store introducing outcrop products and safe agricultural products is a drastic arrest for people inside and outside the province in accessing and using safe and healthy agricultural products.
At the visit station ceremony, Colonel General Lun Tam-Wam, member of the party Central Committee, Minister of Public Security, sounded 3 bells to garden heroes and martyrs. Next, the delegates spent a moment in memory of the heroes and martyrs who bravely sacrificed for the cause of national liberation, defense of the fatherland, and doing noble international obligation. In memory of Comrade Nguyễn Phú Trọng, General Secretary of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of Vietnam, an outstanding, exemplary, lifelong leader for the party, for the country, for the people. The delegation also organized to offer incense flowers and visit the cemetery of the Central Security Department of the Southern Department located in the campus of the Martyrs Cemetery of Hill 82, Tân Biên District. This is the resting place of nearly 600 people's spiritual martyrs. In the morning of July 27, at the border guard area of the Nam International Border Gate, Tân Bình Commune, Tân Bình District, the 271 Regime 5th Division Military Region 7 coordinated with the 271 Regime Veteran Liaison Committee to hold the inauguration ceremony of the Ta Sang Martyr Memorial Stele. Attending there were Major General Võ Văn Thi, Deputy Commander of Military Region 7, Mr. Lê Minh Trọng, former Standing Deputy Secretary of the Taynin Bronzo Party Committee, Mr. Duy Nhân Thắng, Bronzo Member Vice Chairman of the Bronzo People Committee. The Memorial House of Ta Sang Martyr is a work showing gratitude and serving the mark, where 277 officers and soldiers of the 271 regime bravely fought and died in Ta Sang on February 19, 1972 during the resistance war against the U.S., serving the country. After conducting a survey to determine the location, carrying out procedure to request permission from the People Committee of the Province for construction. The project was started on May 19, 2023. The total construction cost is 3.5 billion Vietnam dong. And the ceremony, the delegate offered flowers and incense to commemorate the hero and martyr who died in Ta Sang. Taynin Province currently has over 43,000 people who are enjoying residential treatment for people with meritorious service to the revolution and other policy, of which nearly 8,000 people are entitled to regular subsidies. Every year, TayNin spent over 210 billion Vietnam dong to implement regime and policy for people with merit. Besides, the province spent the budget, mobilized social resources to visit, give to as many policy regime for the people with meritorious service. The worker receiving and caring for the heroic Vietnamese model is always paid attention and carried out regularly by the province. In addition to taking care of the policy family, people with meritorious service over the year, the share and collection of matter remain has always been paid special attention by the TayNin government. Recently at Hill 82 Matter Cemetery, TayNin province had a memorial ceremony and burial ceremony for 172 martyrs who were Vietnamese officers, volunteer soldiers, and Vietnamese birds who died rural war period on Cambodian land were shared by Team K-70, Political Department, Military Region 7, and Team K-71. TayNin Provincial Military Command, guided and repatriated to second phase, period 23, Restitution 2023-2024. At this Hill 82 Martyr Cemetery is the resting place of more than 15,000 martyrs, including about 5,000 martyrs who died in two resistant wars against France. The U.S. and the government has meant to liberation the nation. The journey to find and collect the remains of martyrs continue to be identified by the party, the state in general, and the TayNin Party Committee of Government in particular, is not only a noble political task, but also with a deep human meaning, an order from the heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, from September 2024, the Ministry of Information and Communications will turn off 2G waves nationwide, so it will no longer be usable. Currently, network operators in the province are actually implementing many solutions to support customers to switch from 2G to 4G. Network operators focus on promoting communication of policies and roadmap for turning off 2G waves to customers. According to records, network operators have organized many mobile teams to support people to switch to 4G. In addition, many great incentives are implemented, such as price reduction support, free high-speed data, upgrade support, free 4G SIM replacement, thereby affirming their role and responsibility in implementing digital transformation and creation, accompanying local authorities supporting people in digital transformation. Viettel has worked with the Department of Information and Communications, localities and community digital technology groups in the area to communicate and support the device conversion for customers. Since April, Viettel has also been very active in deploying mobile conversion points. Vinaphone believes that communication must come within units, so its employee is informed and understands the policies of turning off 2G waves. Currently, on Vinaphone transaction points also have images and documents to communicate about stopping providing services to 2G only subscribers, especially in areas with a large number of 2G subscribers. For mobile TayNin, there are currently about 22,000 mobile subscribers using 2G devices. The September 16, 2024 shutdown deadline is approaching. Mobile has been implementing a roadmap to shut down 2G waves in accordance with the direction of the Ministry of Information and Communications, with the criteria of minimizing the impact on customers. Regarding communication work, Mobile has been testing, calling to provide information as well as communicating on mass media such as radio, television, websites, and official fanpage of Mobile to let people know clearly the upcoming September 16 deadline in order to rightly upgrade to 4G devices. In addition to customer support activities from 2G to 4G deployed at Mobile stores across the province, Mobile is simultaneously deploying forces to directly support the conversion of the 2G to 4G for people. The 2G shutdown aims to utilize frequency resources for more modern telecommunications technologies in line with the development goals of the network operator and country. Thanks to that, The 4G network system will be improved in quality, optimize operating and exploitation costs, and better serve the people. Therefore, people using 2G services need to proactively make the early conversion to avoid interruption in communication as well as ensure the rights. And now that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and see you next time program.